Hello YouTubers, it's me Mamacita, Missy Jen, and we are outside here looking at color cards, more color cards, and more color cards, and there is more. Okay, so we are going to be today to the point that the wall tiles are all going to be up. And tomorrow Rosie will be putting the caulking to the corners, and what is today, Friday, and then Sunday I think grout the walls, or maybe even tomorrow already grout the walls, and then Sunday put actually in the floor tiles. So then all there's gonna be left is basically painting the walls and putting the stool in and the sink in, and that's pretty much gonna be it. So I'm looking here at the colors. So what I'm doing here is I've got here, as you can see, this is the floor tile here, what the floor looks like, and here I've got a tile of what the wall looks like, a wall tile. So I've got the wall tiles sitting here up against the I should actually move it over this way, against the floor tile, so I can see what that looks like. And then what I am doing is I'm taking these color cards and I'm holding them up in the corner here. I've got these two here that I've selected here, Summer Sandcastle and Dapper Tan, that both go very well with the wall tile, and they also go very well with, if I stick this in here, I like this with that, or that with that color here. Even if you take this more reddish little tile here, that will go with it, that will go with it. So either one of those would definitely go with that. So I think either one of those will go with the, I actually tend for the darker one on the bottom here, Dapper Tan, because it really goes well with the floor tile, the little square here, the more kind of reddish colored tile right here. So I got two this here. Out of this card here, there's only the honey base over here, but I am not too happy with that at all. It doesn't quite go with any of the floor tiles. It does go well with the wall tile, but it would be the only one on this card I would choose. But I would rather, if I had to choose between these three here, go with the Dapper Tan here. So now we have here, let's see, there's like all the blues and stuff. We don't have to even try to look at any of those. So I am kind of thinking I'm gonna have to hold this up and see what we can find. So let me take a peek and then we'll be right back. Okay, so out of this big palette here, color sample thing, I have picked could be this one here. Could be maybe this one here, but I like this darker one. I think actually making those darker, making the walls darker might be a good idea. So I am going to choose this one here. And it's called Haze. Haze. It's not that easy to select something. Do you want the walls lighter than the tile? Or do you want the walls darker than the tile? I personally think making the walls a little bit darker, since we got a white ceiling and a very light actually floor tile. It's going to be very, very light. And the wall tiles basically very light as well, to get a contrast in that, to kind of have the sour area, the tiled area, kind of like a little bit separated from the front part where you have the stool and the sink. I think it would be really nice to paint the walls a little bit darker to make that stand off and kind of give it a separation, so that you have your bathroom front part where you wash your hands and you go to the potty, and then you have the shower area as a little lighter, and then definitely your floor is lighter and the ceiling is lighter. So I think that would be a nice color combination. So I'm going to look to the next one here and we'll see what we can find. Okay, so out of this one here, we've got the Windrush. I've circled it right there. And I like the way it matches up with the floor tile here. Here and here. I think that would be a good combination. And then also with the wall, it's very close. Excuse me. Pollen season again, or sun allergy season. It also blends with the tile wall here pretty well. If we don't want to go too dark with the walls, then I would choose the Windrush. That one right here. So you got one more here. See, is that the same as that? No, that was home decoration. This is the white and light collection. Oh wow. Yeah, that would be something right here. Let me check on that. I'll be right back. So on this one we got toasted cashew right here. That will actually would go pretty well with the floor tile here. I think it's a little bit darker than the floor tile, so that'd be good. And it also almost matches the tile here. So if you want to go with the same color as the tile, we can go with the toasted cashew. But then I do gotta say, I'd rather go darker. maybe like that. This one here. Yeah, actually that's good with the tile floor too. Kinda comes close to that right there. So we could, if we wanted to go darker, we could go this way here. So as you can see, it is not easy to pick colors. So we got now options if we want to go darker with the walls, to have the shower stall lighter and be kind of like a separate unit, or we can go the same color and then it'll all blend in together. So I still would say I'd rather have it darker. So I have a few darker ones here, as you have seen, that probably I will, if I have to pick, take one of the darker ones. So we'll see what the Rosy Gold says, and then we will pick something together and take it from there, because the painting is coming up very soon. And then the bathroom will be done here very quickly. So anyway, so this has been basically here my opportunity to pick what I like, and then Rosie will take a look at it and we will see if we can find a common ground on a color that we both agree on. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos to come, and we love you all very much. Toodles!